So I get a letter from Ken in New York City. Obviously not going to tell you his last name because I don't want anything to happen to Ken. But here's what Ken writes to me, quote, "What about the rhetoric from Trump and MAGA? Trump and MAGA are just as responsible for all the chaos we have in politics. Please tell Bill O'Reilly if he is truly to be fair and express the opinion for both political parties, he should read my email," unquote. Okay, no problem reading your email, Ken. And whether I'm fair or not is up to you. But I'll tell you this. The whataboutism is ridiculous, Ken. It really is. You can do that for every story in the world. Well, what about you can always find somebody worse or who said something. Nothing comes of whataboutism. It is lazy. It is fifth grade. Oh, he did better. Okay, let's knock that out. What about? Let's deal with the problem at hand. You believe, Ken, that the Trump administration and the people who support it are just as responsible for vitriolic rhetoric as the progressive left. Apparently, that's what you are believing. That's fine with me. You're an American, you believe what you want to believe. But I'm going to make a case to you now that is you cannot refute, all right, about how wrong you are as far as the spread of hatred, verbal hatred. Okay. Now, surely, Ken, you know, and every other person who owns a television set knows, there are 5 major corporate networks allied with the Democratic Party and progressive movement in America. 5. ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, MS. 5. Allied with the traditional conservative movement is Fox News Channel. And Newsmax, but Newsmax's audience isn't at the level yet to come close to the others. Okay. So the messaging that the far left progressive movement puts out, as well as the Democratic Party, gets vastly heard more than the traditional message, just by the nature of the communication through the television news agencies. And it's the same thing on social media. It's about 5-to-1 liberal to conservative sites. So any kind of hatred is amplified at a much greater level on the progressive left. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.